Understanding what's causing the fire in your belly is the key to putting out the fire. Yes, meds may help dampen the fire, dampen the pain, but can they really eliminate the flame? Hi, I'm Dr. Wanda Bettinghouse, a functional medicine doctor. Going to a traditional medical doctor with symptoms of heartburn may end up having you leave the office with just a prescription for medication to curb the pain. But have they really gotten down to the core issue of the cause of the pain? Probably not. Depending on how frequently you are experiencing heartburn may indicate a more serious condition called GERD, which is gastroesophageal reflux disease. Now, your doctor may want to send you to a gastroenterologist to have a procedure done called an endoscopy to look at the tissues of the esophagus, but that really isn't getting to the core issue either. Unfortunately, many doctors don't even recommend simple things that you can do, like eliminating those foods that are causing inflammation, or decreasing the amount of stress in your life, or the timing of going to bed at night. These are all things that could help eliminate that silent nighttime reflux. Our functional medicine approach has to be more involved than that because we want to know why. Why is this happening? There are several myths that people have about reflux, so let's just explore those. The first one is that it's normal. Everybody has it. Well, that's not really true, okay? It's not normal to have heartburn. It actually can be a red flag for more serious condition. Another common myth is that reflux and heartburn are the same thing, and that's really not quite true. Heartburn is a symptom, but acid reflux, is a more serious problem that indicates the gastric contents in the stomach are refluxing or coming back up into the lower part of the esophagus, causing that particular problem. And one of my favorite myths is that medicine can just cure it. You take this little pill for the rest of your life and you'll never have heartburn again. And that's just simply not true, and it can be quite dangerous. And then the final myth is, oh, well, if that doesn't work, maybe we'll just do surgery. We'll just go in and rearrange your anatomy and then we'll end the problem. But that also is a more serious problem that should only be reserved for the most difficult cases. The first thing that I do with my patients here at Healing Unleashed is a very careful history and physical exam and a review of any other labs that you have had done or any procedures. And we want to begin looking also at your diet. We want to look at all the other issues that may be causing the problem. I often do a stool analysis, which will give me a good understanding of, are there any inflammatory markers that are showing inflammation in your gut? And what does your healthy gut bacteria, called your microbiome, really look like? And are there any what we call bad bugs that are causing a problem? So many of my patients actually suffer from GI symptoms that I make it a priority to look very deeply at the causative factors. So if you are interested and want to go deeper into this subject of GERD, heartburn, and other GI issues, you will want to sign up for my free mini course on the importance of gut health by simply clicking on the link below.